I'm Anita Burns. Welcome to the Open Mind Show, Johar and Simon series. I go into complete trance so that I do not remember anything when I come back or am aware of anything while I am channeling. Johar and Simon are light beings who depart wisdom and knowledge. That's their job. Hello, we are Simon, and we would like to speak to you about karma. First of all, we want to say that karma is in no way what some people think of as punishment from God. That is the most absurd thing that has ever come out of the human mind, in our humble opinion. There is no punishment from God. First of all, you are God. Everyone is God. We are God. All beings, everything from the leaf to the ivory towers, to ocean liners, to fish, to screwdrivers, all are made of God essence. There can be no escaping from it. Therefore, there can be no punishment other than self-punishment. So, what Johar likes to call divine retribution is in no way accurate for karma. Karma is simply the law of cause and effect. It is simply a matter of universal physics. And that universal physics goes from Newtonian physics on up to quantum physics and so forth. It is simply that if you have something that in your lifetime you do, there must be something that is done also. It is a matter of unfinished business. It is a matter of cause and effect. And what causes this to come back to you around and around and around? What causes karma? What causes not strong karma? What causes weak karma? What causes strong karma? And so forth. Well, first of all, we will say about that is that the only thing that creates karma for you is your emotional body. You create your own karma. So, as an example, let us say, and this is an example that the channel has used many times, and we like it, so we're going to repeat it. Let us say that you were in one lifetime living in one cave, and some people from another cave came over and stole all your meat and clubbed all your women and took them away. Well, you would be pretty upset about that, no?
Yeah.
And perhaps you couldn't do anything about that, and you died before you could make any kind of retribution to balance the scales. Well, in your next lifetime, you'd come back pretty angry and not really know why. And you would draw to you, because of the law of attraction, those people you have connected a karmic ribbon with. It is simply a matter of physics that emotions will draw you together. If you are angry, guilty, had hatred, any strong emotion, whether negative or positive, you are going to draw those people back to you in the next life. So let us say in the next life you're pretty angry, and somehow these people that did this to you in that life came back into your life because, again, the law of attraction and also the law of opportunity, maybe many lifetimes before you can get together again. But let us say that you got together again. Well, you are pretty mad, so you do something bad to those people. And, of course, there's always an excuse and circumstances that allow you to do that, but you do it nevertheless. Well, that person is pretty mad at you, and perhaps you feel guilty about it afterwards, and so in the next lifetime you've got anger and you've got guilt bringing you back together, and you keep going around and around and around at each other, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until you have reached a stage of self-awareness through soul growth, where you, as a divine being of light, are awake and aware enough to stop and reason and say to yourself or experience in your soul, wait, there must be a better way. What about forgiveness? What about letting go? What about changing this? And that is when karma stops. You can stop your karma anytime. All you have to do is let go of it. But letting go of it is the most difficult thing there is for people. Human beings do not like to let go. They like to hold on to, he did me wrong. He liked to hold on to, I've got to get even. But as long as you have the he did me wrong or she did me wrong and I have to get even attitude, as long as you succumb to senseless, baseless emotions, you are going to keep attracting that karma back into your life again and again and again. Time to stop. Time to experience yourself as being of joy and light and bliss and ecstasy and wonderment, all of those things that you are. But your emotional body covers these up. And these come in the way of what we call overleaves, astrological configuration. In neurolinguistics, they are called parts. There's a much longer explanation of this. But for now, we will leave it at that. If you can find a way, and we will say forgive, but forgiveness is nothing in the way perhaps you think it might be. It is more about becoming neutral to it by experiencing the great joy over the great sadness. Every human on earth is stuck in. You are stuck in the mud of karma. Let go. It is like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you go. If you just let go and relax, you float to the top. So here's to floating to the top. Namaste. Thank you for listening. Thank you. I am back. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.